Hey guys, welcome back. Hope you're having a fantastic afternoon, morning, evening, whichever it is for you at the moment. We're here in the end for today's episode, and I wanted to start off by getting ourselves some ELYTRAs. Because in the previous episode, we actually fought the Ender Dragon as a server and then built up an Enderman farm. So I thought today would be a fantastic opportunity to go ahead and spawn the dragon, get ourselves some some ELYTRAs, and that way we can start flying around. I want to go get some shulker boxes on today's episode. So we're going to do a little bit of a cheaty thing here with the end portal. I'm sure most of you probably know this trick. You can only use two. You can spawn the Ender Dragon with simply 2 crystals like that. And so I'm doing the Ender Dragon fight in iron armor and golden boots because I'm a beast at this game. I don't really need a whole lot to help me. No, I'm just playing. But no, seriously, I don't need a lot of armor because it's not that hard of a fight to do on your own. Oh man, I'm cheesing this fight so hard right now, guys. Now the reason, for those of you who don't know, we're fighting the Ender Dragon to get ELYTRAs, and the ELYTRA drop on the Ender Dragon is enabled on this server, which means we've got a data pack set up so that when you kill the Ender Dragon, he will drop an ELYTRA on death. That way we can... that way it's a little bit easier for us, players in the server, to get ELYTRAs rather than going to end cities, which are thousands and thousands and thousands of blocks away. Hey, there we go. Oh, look at that. What the... Okay, so we get an Ender Dragon head, a dragon egg, and an ELYTRA. I didn't realize that was a drop that we had enabled on this server. I know in the previous episode the dragon egg sort of disappeared in that fun little video, the fun little montage. Interesting. Ooh, look at that ice path. Spooky, hey? Going all the way into nowhere land. And then torches leading here to the Enderman farm. So this is what I've been working on for the past couple of weeks. Well, not a week. Since the last episode, pretty much. After I released that, I got to working on this bad boy, and just got finished up with the roof and the ceiling here today. So you got a storage area for your wow, I can't talk today, but you got your storage for the chests here, and you can store all of your ender pearls and whatever else you want to store in here. Players have actually been using this quite a bit. As you can see, a lot of the chests are starting to fill up with ender pearls, which is great to see. Same thing on the other side. Bunch of stuff. So we got over here the enchanting station. Now this is a level 30 enchant, and then over here we got the filtered items. So this is same thing as in the previous in Mindful Season 2, where basically if you were to throw an item, so let's say for example I throw my crossbow onto there, rather than it being dispensed, it would appear right back in here. There we go, see? So you can pretty much drop any item you want. If you by accident throw it, then you can come over here, pick it up, and as you can see, the Enderman heads also get filtered out, and only ender pearls drop down into there. Alright guys, so I'm going to head over to spawn here and trade with Lotner, who's going to sell me some mending. Hey Lotner.
Hey, welcome to the mending shack.
So I hear you got mending here.
I do.
And how much does the mending... Oh, it's nice and comfortable. Whoa, okay. 15. Oh my goodness.
50,
whoa.
Yeah, 15 diamonds. Nice high quality fresh mending books.
Okay, so I want 4... Oh my goodness, I'm gonna give you an entire stack of my diamonds today? What the...
Oh yeah. Yeah, they're a little expensive, but mending books, quite worth it. Make a quick couple of stacks of blocks of diamonds, you know. you know, could build my shack out of diamonds.
I don't even want to know how many diamond blocks you've stolen from people from this robbery of a store.
Here, let me just open up my diamond shack right here.
You're flaunting your wealth. Well, pleasure doing business with you, ELYTRA. I put the diamonds. So you just need 60 diamonds off me. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, there you go.
All right. Well, thank you for your business there. Let me just turn these into diamond blocks.
Good heavens.
Oh, I don't have any room in my ender chest.
Because you have so many diamonds. Okay.
Thank you. Pleasure doing business with you.
Jeez. Pleasure doing business with you. I'm sure the pleasure was all yours. Anyway, I'm gonna grab some rockets from Justin Rockets, which is Justin Rockets. 1 stack of rockets for 1 diamond. That is a reasonable price there, ELYTRA. You hear that?
Yeah.
1 stack of rockets for 1 diamond.
So you do have more diamonds, huh?
I brought a stack of diamonds with me, and I used all of them in the shopping district today. I feel like
a little stall area.
I feel robbed. If I'm gonna be honest with you, I feel a little robbed.
I'll consider dropping the prices.
After I buy them, okay. Okay. Bye, ELYTRA.
I mean, you gotta make those diamonds. Yeah. Gotta keep the economy going.
The economy of ELYTRA. We'll see you later.
Alright, take care, dude.
Bye.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Time is X minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, guys, we're gonna head off into the end now. Got the end gateway from one of the dragons that we fought, which was, I believe, this one that was spawned. So let's set up a little platform here. Got myself mending on my ELYTRA now. They're called barbecue because they're wings, barbecue wings. Yeah, I know, pretty deprived there, but we're gonna hop into this. So we need to throw an ender pearl through, and hopefully we don't die. All right, let's see what happens. Ooh, look at that. Okay, so this is... Oh, I think I just looked in and... No, I didn't. Okay, so this is where we are. Let's take a quick screenshot and begin looking around. I wanted to... I know we can cover a much better distance if we travel by ELYTRA, so that's what we are going to do here. Let's just collect some chorus fruit, because, you know, chorus fruit is a lot of fun. We're gonna probably use that for our end base at some point, and we got to think of where we want to put our end base too. Wonder if somebody's been here, because a lot of these tops have been popped off already. Wonder if that's just a thing that happens, or anyway. All right, guys, let's go to start flying here, and we have liftoff. All right, we're gonna fly in this direction. Now this is south. Okay, that's good. So we're not gonna, hopefully not hit the island. All right, we'll catch up with you guys. We'll catch up with you guys once we arrive. Oh, look at that. There's a torch. Okay, so somebody has been to this area. Aha, there we go. Now this one potentially was already discovered. I'm not too sure. Let's see, is there any shulkers on? Yeah. So we got some shulkers there. Let's hop in. The city at the end of the game. This one should have... Aha, there we go. Okay, now I'm not too... I'm not too good with this, these mechanics here. So we got that. Oh my goodness, look at all of these materials. Oh, you know, the one thing I didn't remember to bring was a crafting bench to craft shulker shells. Oh, rip. Cool. That is all of the shulkers on this. Oh, look at that, my first potions. Cool. All right, so that's all the shulkers on here. Now let's jump down. We'll start at the bottom. We'll make our way all the way up. And yeah. Oh, look at that. We got a shulker head. Very nice. Now, something I didn't mention that I might have... Actually, I might have mentioned at some point. I don't recall. There's actually a data pack in the server which allows us to have shulkers that respawn. So pretty much we can farm the shulker shells a little bit easier than if you were to, let's say, clear out an entire end city and then not do anything. It would just kind of sit there stagnant. But we've got a data pack that allows the shulkers to respawn, and it's actually a pretty clever mechanic. From what I've been told, the way that it works is essentially Endermen will spawn, and when they spawn, a shulker will sort of respawn where they teleport, sort of, something to that effect. Yeah, I don't know the details exactly, but I don't know. I was told something along those lines as to how that works. Oh well. But considering the shulkers respawn, and that I want to build my base in the end for this season, I thought, why not? We ought to try and do sort of a shulker farm. I mean, we can convert one of these things into... oh, where's this last guy? Is he probably underneath, hey? Yeah, a shulker farm. So we could probably... I'm not sure exactly how the data pack works, but obviously we can do some testing on that. And... then we can farm these guys, maybe make a shop, because I know shulkers are a pretty universal requirement late game in SMPs, even survival worlds too. So I think the tower is for the most part clear. We got 26 shells, and then I think I put a couple other ones in an ender chest somewhere. But let's go through this once again, now that all of the shulkers have respawned. And an interesting little thing is, when you crouch and you have the potion of levitation, or the levitation effect, you stay crouched up against the ceiling, which is kind of peculiar. But yeah, so let's go through this again. Okay. Oh, I almost denied each one of those. Go through this again, get some shulkers, more shulker boxes, and we can get some more stuff, yeah. Alright, let's craft these puppies. 37 shulker boxes. Now this won't fit in my inventory, so I'm gonna throw them down on the ground and realize immediately after that I don't have anywhere to put them. So let's just throw them all into here. There we go. 37 shulker boxes. So this is our first one that we placed down. Let's put 1 potion of health. That'll change the NBT data of it. And that's got 1 tag. So it's not an OG, or so no. Yeah, it's not an OG shulker box anymore. It's got an NBT data tag on it. So yeah, that's pretty cool. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching today's episode. I really had a lot of fun exploring the end, and I look forward to checking out some of those mechanics and those data packs. I'm quite interested in seeing how we can play with those to make ourselves a shulker farm. All right, guys. Well, we'll catch you guys in the next one. Have a great day, everyone. Bye-bye.